I'm Alda, and this is Clear and Vivid, conversations about connecting and communicating. Welcome, Loretta and Mike.
It's always so good to see you, Alan. Hi, dear.
How are you? How are you doing? How are you both doing in Equestrian?
I'll let Mike speak first. How are you, Mike?
Great, thank you. I'm doing wonderfully. And things are fine here, California. It's a beautiful day. And I'm inside. And when I go outside, I put on my mask and gloves. My kids insist that I should not do the shopping, that they should do it. So every once in a while, I have to sneak.
You sneak out?
I sneak out.
That's so sweet. Why don't you let them do it? They want to do for you. That's great.
When we did the show together, I learned something that I carried with me all the time since then about acting, and it really helped propel me into this other interest I have, which is communication. Because when we sat around like that, kidding each other, and didn't leave our chairs between shots, that contributed, in my opinion, to better scenes. We were more together. We were tuned into
We're
it.
very, very connected. We were always very connected.
Did you find that too, Mike?
Absolutely. I think it helped me in life, actually.
Me too.
Yeah.
Now, do you think these Zoom calls that everybody's doing are a replacement for that? They can't be a full replacement, but it seems to me they accomplish some of the same things. We can read each other's faces. We can laugh together. How about you, Loretta? You're new to this.
I think it's even more so. The effort that I made to connect, for example. But I mean it, I see you. Well, of course, I know you so well. I can read so many expressions, and Mike, my big brother. But I think it's even more so that we're communicating in this way. It's not because it's us, but I mean people that we're looking at and talking to. I'm a great fan of Hannah Gadsby, and she ends her first special with, it's communication. We need to communicate. We need to connect, she says. Mm-hmm. And I think this is a great form of connection.
I think that's right. I think there's an innate need to connect with other people that we're experiencing the missing, the lack of. Mm-hmm. This business of being shut down and shut in. And I think it's quite wonderful to see that people are realizing that. I have to tell you one thing, my daughter and her daughter came over and they stay outside in the yard and swim, and Shelley and I will stand in the patio and watch them, but we're all waving, we can't touch. But when Shelley first walked out, she walked up to my granddaughter, Addison, to give her a hug. And Addison quickly held up her hand and said, "Social distancing."
How old is she? 7.
7.
Yeah, I really think that's great. They're growing up and through an important learning period. There's so much to learn from this.
I agree.